The players are into it. It's just turned up a little bit more.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. And for Philadelphia, Harden is the 2 with Harris playing small forward. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4 next to Embiid in the middle. And it's Maxey in at the point guard. Now here's Maxey. And Embiid throws it down.
Man, nice to see how Embiid operates in the pick and roll. Knows how to set hard screens as well as where and when to roll.
Kick out to Brown. Here's Horford. 6 to shoot. Brown finds Horford. Here's the 3. The rebound by Embiid.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Harris passes to Embiid. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
You know, we see Embiid operate a lot from the perimeter, but he is clearly at his best owning the paint.
Now here's Brown. Right side Tatum. And Harden with the block.
Look at Harden getting after it defensively with a little edge. A rude rejection like that will get him all kinds of fired up.
Harden with it, pounded by Tatum. Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. The shake. And Embiid with the power jam.
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
Now here's Harris. Here's Maxey. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
It's good.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 5.
Really good to see Brown drop in the perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Harden against Brown. And Harden with the slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Horford. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Tucker.
Well, you look at Horford, and he scores, rebounds, passes, and defends at a high level. That's why he's had the career he's had.
Good on the second one. And Clark, looking at last year's Sixers team, they were last in the NBA in offensive rebound.
And also last in field goal attempts. And those go hand in hand. If you're not taking a lot of shots, then you're not going to have a chance for a lot of offensive rebounds. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense when you're not getting second shots. I expect them to really emphasize crashing the offensive boards this season. And, you know, the coaching staff wants Embiid to take these quick shots. It helps establish a rhythm for him.
Tatum, a screen on Harden. Brown with it, now guarded by Harris. Kicks it out to Smart. Tatum inside. Embiid covers. Second shot opportunity. Smart outside. Horford for 3. Kept alive. The kick to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Left side, Tucker. Embiid, a screen on Horford. Tucker inside. He's against Horford. Harden, the pass to Embiid. And he gets it to go. Embiid's got 10 points.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Kick out to Brown. There's the three. The shot off that time. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of... If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Maxey and Harden make up the backcourt, and it's Harris in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
He's got such a good understanding of when to go after the steals. Excellent instincts defensively from Embiid there.
Timeout called, the Celtics.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a t-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Smart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. He's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
Maxey passes to Harden. Back to Maxey. Embiid against Williams. And Embiid throws it down.
You know, every year Embiid seems to kick his scoring up just a notch. I think he realizes how dominant he can be.
Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. From the arc. Connects from downtown. Tatum's got 5 now.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Outside Maxey. Outside for Harden. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Horford. Boston on offense. Trailing by 10. Here's Tatum. Another shot. Kicks it out to Smart. Beyond the arc. Fires from deep. They shoot again. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Pass to Harris. Back to Harden. Oh, plenty of contact on. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is under review.
Every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong,
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
and they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That's good from Harden. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Williams passes to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Look at Tatum get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all, taking names and making statements.
And it's Harden with the big finish.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim, but the epic throwdown.
There's Tatum with the three. Hits the three-pointer. Tatum's got 10 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Outside for Harden. 1:02 left to play in the first half of basketball. A clear look for Embiid. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
You'd think that Embiid would always go inside, but with his stroke, the mid-range is a good option too.
Tatum can't hit. The 76ers have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Harden with it. Now Horford defending. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Harden. Right side Tucker. Clock at 6. And Embiid throws it down.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Tatum drives in to the right side. Horford for 3. Second chance effort. On the wing, Tatum. He's got 10. Drains the triple. 13 points in the game.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think it's what makes him so deadly.
Here's Tucker. And so it's Philadelphia. Finish it. Thanks, Allie. After.
Your Sixers, 31. The Celtics, 23.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Danilo Gallinari out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Derek White. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Cornette in at the center position. It's stolen by Brogdon. Outside for Gallinari. Jacks up a 3. And they recover it. Outside, Williams. White against Melton. Outside for Gallinari. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Timeout called. The Celtics. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish, I play the right way, I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team, and that mindset keeps me in a good place. BA?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. Outside for Brogdon. Three-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Montrezl Harrell can be so many things to this team. One of the best small ball fives in the NBA.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. White drives in. Right side Gallinari. Pass to Brogdon. The kick out to Williams. Fires the three. They get it back. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
White against Melton. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on McDaniels. And a little more about Montrezl Harrell. What an addition he is to any roster card.
I agree with you, BA, whether he's starting or coming off the bench. Harrell brings great energy and production. A real injection as a spark plug.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. And it's the Sixers with the ball. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. And Maxey, here we go. Pass to Embiid. Counted from distance. Embiid's got 19 points.
Embiid's consistency from deep is really quite remarkable, and I just see him continuing to take his game to new heights.
Here's Tatum. The shot comes out, and it's Philadelphia the other way. And he commits the intentional foul.
Jaylen Brown. That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Maxey. The three. And the 76ers another three.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
And the Celtics call time here. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Maxey against Smart. To the paint. Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got 7 points.
And Brown is just so physically imposing, especially inside where he usually gets whatever he wants.
Pass to Embiid. From deep. Hits the trifecta. He's got 22.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And the Celtics call time here. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Inside. It's Williams, high post. Outside, Brown. Here's Smart. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Smart's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Outside Harden. Here's Embiid. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
The kick to Tatum. Off target from outside. The 76ers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Maxey against Smart, and it's Maxey missing.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Tatum passes to Smart. 4-3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Harris outside. Pass to Tucker. Outside Maxey. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now a 12-point Philadelphia lead.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Stolen by Harden. And here they come. Here's Embiid. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, he's got such long strides and unbelievable agility for a guy his size. Embiid's so good at going to the rim with force.
And Embiid drops them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Maxey and Harden make up the backcourt. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
If you want to know how clever Harden is as a player, just take a look at his one-on-one game, the way he can pretty much beat any defender. Quite impressive.
Timeout called, the Celtics. Now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
Well, he has absolutely been ferocious in this, right from the opening tip. I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him outwork and out-hustle everybody during this game.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Allie, thank you. Here's Brown, out to Horford. The 3. And Tucker pulls it down. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind him.
So it's Philadelphia now. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Puts the move on. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are. And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Tatum with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Tatum can't hit. And for the 76ers, they're shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Tucker, the pass to Harden. for three. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Up top, Horford. Tatum from long range. The second effort. Here's Williams. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Philadelphia.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Harden. That one's wide left.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
76ers on D. Brown passes to Smart. Embiid with a steal.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Maxey finds Embiid. Basket's good. Embiid's got 14 points here in the second half.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Outside Harden. Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Harris on the wing. 5 to shoot. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Over Williams. Embiid misses. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Right side, Williams. Horford outside from deep. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Tatum.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Jason Tatum has so many different ways he can score, showing us a little solo spurt ability right there.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Tucker. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the triple. Tucker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. I'll give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
There's the drive. Good.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. He could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Pass to Harris. And stolen by Williams. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Tucker. Knocks down the long J.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
That one's good for 2.
Tatum takes some contact but pushes through to get his shot. That's good aggressiveness there.
So it's the 76ers winning this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to...
To the best kid So here we go. The Bucks win the tip. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the center locking down the middle.
And something you have to remember about Drew Holiday, he was a key player in helping the Bucks win their historic title in 2021.
He was unbelievable in that entire postseason. Started every game, averaged 17 points, was going to take on the toughest guard opposing player and accept that challenge for every series. And took them to the title. Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Now here is Harris. Harden scanning the floor. Sinks the triple.
And without a doubt, one of the most advanced scorers this game has ever seen. Harden can do damage from just about anywhere.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Holiday against Harden. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Holiday against Harden. On the clock, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 5 points so far.
An inside Harden is such a difficult cover. Get too close, and you know he'll cleverly draw a foul.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Harden with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Harden can't hit.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Hey, Bryant, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of it.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it too. So expected to win. This team is hungry to get back and compete at the highest level. The coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team. Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's good signs.
Now here's Allen. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Max. In the corner, it's Harris. Harden outside. Passes to Harrell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
There's no doubt that the way that Montrezl Harrell approaches the game is the heartbeat of a lot of the minutes that he's on the floor for any club.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Now here's Middleton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Giannis dishes to Middleton, and there's the call on Tobias Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Now here is Holiday. Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
Antetokounmpo with a great read there in the screen and roll. He knew exactly when to back off the pick.
To the paint. Here's Maxey. Milwaukee with the rebound. 1:09 left to play here in the first. Middleton against Harris. Holiday looking for an opening. Giannis up top. Just 4 to shoot. Here he goes. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Impossible to stop when Giannis gets those strides together.
Outside, Maxey. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it, the fast break chance. Outside, Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Philadelphia ball.
The 76ers trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Harden against Holiday. Beyond the arc. Another miss by Philadelphia. And that does it for the first quarter. Milwaukee on top, leading by 5. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far from Milwaukee.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
They've got Harris. Joel Embiid out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Maxey, and it's Harden in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. It's good. 14 points for Giannis. And as we all know, you were a former slam dunk contest champion. So with that in mind, what was your take on the 2022 contest?
Well, I think there's some great dunkers out there, Kevin, and every year it's like that. I know from year to year it takes a lot of criticism, the contest, and certainly there are years that are better than others, but the skill of those guys on the floor for them to go out and put on an exhibition, always appreciated as a fan.
Holiday finds Giannis. And Harris wide open. He shoots. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid.
This speaks to how confident Tobias Harris is in his offensive game, ready to shoot as soon as that ball reaches him.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. And 2 free throws coming up. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Now here's Harrell. Out to Harris. Back to Harrell. 76ers moving the ball around. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
A solid three-point marksman. Harris has that inside-outside offensive game.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Harrell, that's good.
He's going to keep coming and coming. Montrezl Harrell, relentless.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Middleton outside. Giannis high post. Just 5 on the clock. Shakes him. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And more the confidence of Giannis to be one of those go-to scorers. We're seeing those signs.
Harden kicks to Harris. Right side Maxey.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Kicks it out to Allen. Lopez sets a screen for Allen. Back to Holiday. From deep. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Harrell, the pass to Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 4-point game. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Holiday with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Excellent screen and roll there by Holiday. He gets a great look at the rim and then calmly steps up and knocks it down.
Holiday against Harden. Launches a three. And no good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. And Holiday throws it down.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Perilous screen on Holiday. Harden kicks to Embiid. Holiday against Harden. Pass to Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Middleton with a screen for Holiday. Kicks it out to Allen. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first half. No good that time. Good D by Embiid. For 3, Harris. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thank you, David, for that interview. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. If you look at Antetokounmpo in this game, has been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. You got Joe Ingles. Pat Connaughton is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Carter. And it's Portis in at the 5 spot. And the 76ers call time here. And Philadelphia making a change here. Melton's checked in. Down low, Dedmon. Back to Melton. Kicks it to Tucker. Off target with his 3. The Bucks trail. Here's Carter. Plays it up and banks it in. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
The shot's good from Milton. And so it's Milwaukee now. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
And the basket by Ingles.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now, here's Melton. No points in the game yet for him.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of the Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
The Bucks shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Free throw good, Portis.
Yeah, if there's one drawback to Bobby Portis in his game is that emotionally you just want him to box that in at times with that passion, and sometimes really get your teammates going.
Now here's Melton. And here is McDaniel. 5 to shoot. Here's Dedmon. No good on that one. Great D that time from Portis. Ingles against Melton. Ingles kicks to Connaughton. Outside Portis. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Here's Milton. And the pass to Tucker. To the inside. Dedmon kicks to McDaniel. Shot clock at 6. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Milton passes to Tucker. Crowder with the steal.
It's an awkward pass to try to make on the interior.
Pass to Carter. Bucks passing it around. There's the triple. Good on the three-point shot. Carter's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bucks.
And Jay Crowder moving into the open man.
And hey, how about the career for a guy like Jay Crowder?
This guy has played some bully ball. He doesn't mind playing inside. And I think guys love to have a guy who takes on that physical responsibility to be the tough guy on the team, something Jay Crowder enjoys doing himself.
Milton, no good. Bucks leading by 5. Here's Portis. Count it. Good. Portis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Getting inside and letting Portis do his work. He attacked the bucket that time.
To end the drought. It's stolen. Outside Crowder, and we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Timeout called the 76ers.
Who won one? Here come your Philadelphia 76ers, ENT.
1:19 left to play in the third. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The 76ers trail by 7. Maxey passes to Harden. Perilous screen on Allen. Here's Harden into the lane. And Harden with the stop.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. I love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Giannis passes to Lopez. Back to Giannis. An easy 2 points on the layup. 20 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the offense continues to work the ball around to get Giannis in that kind of position for a high percentage shot.
Harden against Holiday. Harden kicks to Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot that time not on target. Excellent D there from Allen. Middleton dishes to Giannis. Kicks it out to Allen. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Harris is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Harden. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the 2 guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And so they foul intentionally. And Philadelphia calls time here. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He said, "This is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win." Kevin, you know which side he's on.
Thank you, David. Brent, when we talk about the evolution of basketball, Brook Lopez is a great example.
Well, this is one of the more head-scratching, remarkable, complimentary things you could say about Brook Lopez. The fact that he did not make a three-pointer until his 7th season in the NBA, but added that long range to his game to become a stretch 5 and a valuable piece to the Bucks' 2021 title run. An amazing career arc for one Brook Lopez.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Harden against Holiday. Harden left side. Harris passes to Harden. There's the feed to Harris. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
He gets really excited about finishing through contact.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Allen. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Yes, that goes in. Allen's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bucks.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Harris. It's up a 3. Embiid. And Embiid is right there.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Lopez has it in the corner. Back to Holiday. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Bucks lead by 12. Holiday against Harden. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Embiid, the pass to Harden. A rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Holiday finds Lopez. Outside, Antetokounmpo. This one for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points now in just the second half. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Maxey against Allen. Now Embiid kicks it out to Harden for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Bucks.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite-level passer.
Kicks it out to Allen. Back to Holiday. From downtown, they get it back, and staying with the play, Lopez. And the Bucks lead by 15.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Well, this one is winding down now. Milwaukee can watch the clock run out. Here's Antetokounmpo. Takes the three. No good. Shot missing. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it. To the best kid in the hall.
NBA presentation. We'll watch the Boston Celtics in this one. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Tatum against Middleton. And finished off by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Here's Tatum. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. And the layup is good off the glass.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants. And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Middleton outside. 5 on the clock. The shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Pass to Brown. Driving to the... Okay! Knockout! Wow!
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Outside Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Tries again. And here's Lopez. Middleton from the outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. Three-pointer. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Tatum's got 7 points.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Antetokounmpo inside. He's against Horford. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Takes a three. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Horford. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Pure from three-point range. He's got 5.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Holiday with the ball. Now Horford defending. Horford against Antetokounmpo. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Tatum. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Tatum. Brown's got 7 points.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Here's Holiday. Antetokounmpo, right side. Over to the wing. Middleton from the outside. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Brown passes to Smart. Back to Brown. Smart right side. Brown finds Smart, and he drives in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Smart nails them both. Here's Holiday. 26 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Allen. Antetokounmpo outside. And they double up Antetokounmpo to the inside. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Using his size to his advantage. Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim.
Horford left side. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back after this word. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
Here's Tatum. No good there. Great D that time from Middleton.
Now Horford, second personal foul.
And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the 2nd time.
Yeah, and in 2021, B.A., he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Milwaukee calls timeout.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Entertainment. Celtics Entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise. Celtics Entertainment, let them hear it.
Brown against Allen. This one for 3. Boston again missing. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Second team foul.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Holiday finds Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated.
Here's Tatum. Offensive rebound. Smart left side. Horford for 3. Kick out to Brown. 6 to shoot. And the jam by Brown.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
And Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint. but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
Here's Tatum. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The length and athleticism of Tatum is something else. Like, you can't blame the D for fouling him there. That's just something that's going to happen.
And so Tatum nails both of them. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Tatum passes to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Tatum. Puts up a three. Milwaukee calls timeout.
Milwaukee. Want a t-shirt? Make some noise. Someone once again for Celtics Entertainment.
Allen against Brown. Out to Horford. The three ball. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
The long strides of Giannis help him get down the court fast. A lethal player in transition.
Tatum passes to Horford. Now Williams. Outside, Brown. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Lopez with it. Guarded now by Williams. Middleton from the outside. Can't get it to drop. The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Middleton, second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Team foul. At the line for your Celtics.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Now Holiday. He's got 5. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Tatum. Middleton passes to Holiday. 4 on the clock. Back to Middleton. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Tatum. Three-pointer is up. Middleton gets the 3 to fall. Middleton's got 6 in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
The kick out to Williams. The 3 is up. Horford for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Monster buzzer beater.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Bucks ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, with both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
We love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Milwaukee with the ball. 2-point game. Kicking off the second half. Here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. They've got Javon Carter. Jay Crowder is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Connaughton in at the 3, the small forward. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Williams with the screen. Outside White. Launches a three. And no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Outside Carter. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. The rebound, Celtics. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Craig.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Brogdon against Carter. Now here's Brogdon. The D's right on him. And the bucket is good.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Carter against Brogdon. Crowder outside. Driving in. And Crowder with the jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Pass to White. The kick out to Williams. No good on the three. The Bucks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And they go to the intentional foul.
Luke Cornett. First personal foul. Second team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Out to Portis. Fires the three. Gallinari pulls it in.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Pass to Cornett. Crowder against Williams. Left side Brogdon. Outside Gallinari. Clock at 6. Here's Williams. And that one's long. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Now Ingles. Portis outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Brogdon. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Horford passes to Brown. From behind the arc. Boston again missing. Milwaukee has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded now by Williams. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Off the inbound pass. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul him.
Shooting from Milwaukee.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Boston trailing. Outside, Brown. Up top, Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Brown passes to Tatum. Out to Horford. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Smart. Holiday's over to help. Here's Williams. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here's Holiday. 5 points in the game. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance. Holiday's got 8 points.
From year to year, Holiday is a little inconsistent from three, but the defense has to respect his shot.
The kick to Tatum. Back to Brown. Left side Tatum. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Middleton against Tatum. Here's Antetokounmpo. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. That one misses for Antetokounmpo. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Brown passes to Tatum. Fires for 3. Back to Brown. The 3 is up. The shot no good. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And so it's Milwaukee earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. A good look from Horford. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Takes it in, and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Brown passes to Horford. The three-pointer off the mark. Milwaukee has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And Boston calls time here.
Boston, timeout. Okay, fans. Who needs a free t-shirt? Get up on your feet.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Celtics head coach was saying to the team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Shot from the top of the key. Offensive board. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Antetokounmpo has got 12 points in just the second half. Outside Tatum. And there's the drive. And here's Brown for 3. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Lopez. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Tatum finds Brown. Back to Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one. Over over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Holiday with the ball. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Yes, it's good. Antetokounmpo has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Now here's Tatum. Crosses over. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. 1:44 left in the game. From downtown, up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bucks lead by 15.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
The Bucks have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bucks.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
43 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, but when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good. Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Horford against Antetokounmpo. From deep three-point range. The rebound, Celtics. Horford for 3. No good on the shot. So this one belongs to the Bucks. They have to. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
next to Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. And for Boston, up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Tatum. We've got a terrific low-post matchup tonight, Doris. 2 of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are 2 teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Tucker the pass to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Embiid wide open. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these 2, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Smart. Outside, Horford. It's deflected.
Well, statistically not the most imposing shot blocker, but he gets every bit of that one, did Tucker.
Embiid kicks it to Tucker. Harden scanning the floor. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston? You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
It's time for some T-shirts right now, fans. Celtics fans, get loud right now for Celtics Entertainment. Make some noise once again, fans. That was Celtics Entertainment.
Smart against Maxey. Smart kicks to Horford. A 3-ball, just 5 to shoot. Connects from 3-point range. And Greg Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injury. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
And here's Embiid after the 3-pointer from Al Horford. And the dunk by Embiid.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
Now here's Smart. Tatum finds Brown. Outside, Smart. Inside. Horford the pass to Brown. Over Harden. And it's Brown missing. The 76ers lead. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Tatum climbs in. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Now, here's Maxey. Out to Harris. Shoots the 3. That shot, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Brown, good.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown. The aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
Maxey passes to Tucker. Harden against Brown. Here's Tucker and Embiid in the corner. And Tatum pulls it down.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Horford dishes to Brown. And the rejection by Embiid.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Now here's Horford. Here's Smart. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Embiid with it. Williams picks him up. Harden kicks to Maxey. Passes it to Embiid. Puts the move on. It's tipped.
This guy is an absolute menace on the defensive end. Marcus Smart with the rejection.
Shot clock at 3, and Harden wide open. He shoots. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Lets it go with the 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Maxey looking it over. Over Brown. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Tie game in Boston. And whoop.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact.
Oh!
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Brown outside. The 3. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
76ers trailing. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Embiid. Outside, Maxey. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Tatum finds Horford. Jacks up a 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
Harden to pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. Smart against Maxey. And Tucker kicks to Harden. From past the arc. Good on the triple. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position. Rare, you'll see him miss such an open look.
Maxey passes to Tucker. Back to Maxey. Kicks it to Tucker. In the corner, Harden. The three. Horford with the rebound. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. To the paint. Here's Williams. And here's Brown outside.
2 minutes.
Smart against Maxey.
2 minutes.
Left side, Brown. Embiid with the steal. Tucker finds Maxey. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Maxey. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. In the corner, Harden. Maxey with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Good work defensively by Smart.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but he just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Harden kicks to Maxey. And taken away by Brown. Smart deciding where to go with it. And a dunk by Horford.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Brown against Harden. Going inside. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Here's Tatum. And the rejection by Embiid. Harden dishes to Tucker. 29 seconds left in the first half. The pass to Harden. Clock at 6. He feeds it to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy including his teammates, making them feel good.
Outside, Smart. The kick out to Tatum. And Embiid with the block. Tie game in Boston. And now let's catch up. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Celtics, 22. The 76ers, 22.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Shake Milton. He's out there with the Anthony Melton. Jalen McDaniels is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Niang in at the 4 spot. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. And after the trust the process here, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. They grant their own miss. It's to Gallinari. From deep three-point range, and Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Milton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Indoors with Tatum and Brown, if they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jalen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Philadelphia has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Passes it to Niang. To the inside. Dedmon. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play. Getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The 76ers shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
And your Celtics is Nazgul.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. And the layup is good.
Wow, plenty of ways for Malcolm Brogdon to do damage on the offensive end. Painted area, no problem.
And here is Milton. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on Gallinari.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
That one misses. Here's White. Shoots over Melton. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Malcolm Brogdon, second personal foul, fourth team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Melton passes to Niang. No good on the three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Grant Williams, Doris, he made a giant leap during his 3rd season. In your estimation, why?
Well, it's interesting, Kevin. It could be any number of things, but remember, for the 2019 draft picks like a Grant Williams, the first 2 years of their careers had major interruptions in the NBA schedule. 21-22, year 3, first normal schedule for these guys.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Up top, Melton. He's guarded by Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. Melton kicks to Milton. Shoots over White. Here's Dedmon. Second chance shot. And there's the drive. And scoring with the play inside is McDaniel.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Gallinari finds Brogdon. Out to Gallinari. For the 3. Nice ball movement by Boston. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Williams with a clean look. Buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
Edmond passes to Milton. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Gallinari surveying the D. 43 seconds left in the third. Now the dish to White. For the lead. The shot will not fall. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Over to the left wing. Pass to Milton. Here's Niang. Takes a 3. Here's Dedmon. Niang kicks to McDaniel. Now the pass to Niang. Back to McDaniel. Misses from short range. Here's Gallinari. It's off. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. 70s. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. And the basket by Horford.
Al Horford cooking right now. Enters the league in 2007 and still doing work.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Let's see what section did he allotted for a free teacher. That was Celtics Entertainment. Let's give them another round of applause.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Outside, Smart. Tatum on the wing. Over Harris. Smart passes to Tatum. Smart finds Horford. Fires the 3. Tatum wide open. He fires one. They get it again. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Tries yet again. Outside, Horford. From the arc. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jason Tatum, first personal foul, first team foul.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Maxey. Driving in. Yep, that one goes. And it's a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Your Celtics Youth Dance Team. Give it up once again for Celtics Entertainment.
And Boston has possession. Outside Tatum. The kick out to Brown.
Horford, a force inside right now, willing himself to the line, getting physical near the basket.
Second team foul.
Free throw good, Horford.
At the line for your Celtics, Al Horford.
And Al Horford drops them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Harden outside. Pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. Tucker a screen. Harden against Brown. 6 to shoot. Harden kicks to Harris. Back to Harden. Some solid defense from Brown. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. They trail by 1. And here's Tatum for 3. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Philadelphia's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Maxey passes to Embiid. In the corner, Harden. Passes it to Maxey. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. The kick out to Brown. Horford dishes to Brown.
2 minutes.
And the rejection by Harden. Maxey against Tatum. the corner. Harden. Pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Inside, Tatum. Count the basket. The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, onto the line, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. To catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Harden kicks to Embiid. There's the pass to Harris. Embiid inside, working on Horford. Another three for Philadelphia.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
And an intentional foul right there.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Third team foul.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum driving to the basket.
And Embiid has said before that he wants to win Defensive Player of the Year. Love when he gives you that kind of effort.
And that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Maxey. Out to Harris.
Celtics foul. Jason Tatum. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Tobias Harris. 2 shots.
So it gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Horford. Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Harden. So the 76ers win it. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up. To the best kid of all.
tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Maxey out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3.
Boy, from three-point range, Holiday can really be effective now. He's worked on that part of his game over the years and forces the defense as a result to have to come out and guard him at times.
And the Bucks pushing it up now. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Perhaps the best trait of Giannis, his loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo.
Everybody knows Giannis is elite, but just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you need almost the whole team to lift.
Now here's Tucker. Now here's Harden. Out to Harris. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Maxey. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Clark, Antetokounmpo's awards certainly do put him in some rare company.
Along with Jordan and Hakeem the Dream, B.A. I mean, Giannis is one of 3 players ever to win MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Rarefied air indeed.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 6.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. The 76ers making a change here. Dedmon's checked in. The 76ers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Oh, got a piece of it. Now Holiday. Pass to Allen. To the middle. Here's Middleton. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Man, I tell you what, Middleton does a nice job using his length inside. You know, when he gets in a good spot, he's a high percentage shooter from there.
And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Holiday. And Giannis throws it down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Harden. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Nice physical play from Harden that time inside. Never afraid or backing away from the defense.
You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done. How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Now here's Dedmon, looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Holiday. 7-point differential. Middleton finds Holiday. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Pass to Lopez. Oh, stolen by Harris.
Boy, excellent play that time on defense. Got him off balance a little bit and forced the turnover. And Embiid has a really high basketball IQ. Superb at recognizing when to leap for the alley-oop jam.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the 76ers.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Dedmon. Embiid with it. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
27 seconds left in the first quarter. Dedmon, a screen on Holiday. Harden, the pass to Dedmon.
Tell you what, it's not easy to fool Lopez on the defensive end now. Good job from him to bother that shot.
Pass to Middleton. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Bucks ahead, leading by 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dancing.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bucks?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Holiday and Allen are at guard for him. Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. And it's Lopez in at the 5. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Three-pointer Holiday. It's rebounded by Dedmon. The Sixers trailing. Pass to Maxey. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who can do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
One more time for your forward court.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Holiday with the ball. Now guarded by Harris. Oh, stolen by Harris. To the wing on the left. Embiid finds Harris. Back to Embiid. Outside for Harden. Outside Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. No good. Had a chance to take the lead. Milwaukee in the lead.
There's a lot to like about Tobias Harris. His comportment, his versatility. He's adaptable. I think that stands out as well. I mean, he's had to play a lot of roles on different teams, and he's done them all at a high level.
Harris passes to Dedmon. Now Harden. And stolen by Holiday. From outside the arc, drops in the 3. Holiday's got 6.
Well, that's just an indefensible shot that time. I mean, Holiday going deep into his bag on that shot.
Well, with Harris, he's willing to sacrifice a larger role for the betterment of his team, Clark.
Yeah, and B.A., I think that speaks to his desire to play winning basketball, to play the game the right way, to play to his strengths and not try to do more than he can. Whether he's looked at as a primary scoring option or simply being a spot-up shooter or one of 3 options, Harris has that disposition that says, I'll do whatever it takes.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. but you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in, guys.
Now he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Shot clock at 5. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
It's stolen by Maxey. Harden with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Maxey against Allen. Pass to Embiid. Here's Maxey. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. And that ties it up.
Well, that's just good heads-up basketball from Embiid, making the pass to the open man.
Here's Holiday. Takes it inside. And Holiday powers it home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Chalk that up. Lopez won't miss many of those.
And here's Harden. Give him 8. Embiid, a screen on Middleton. Harden with it. And Lopez picks him up. Embiid against Middleton. Embiid can't hit.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
An absolute insane display of dribbling from Antetokounmpo. I mean, you can't take this guy lightly when he's got the ball. Mad handles for a guy of any size, but 7 feet tall. Come on, man. That's ridiculous. You got to have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
Here's Middleton. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Bucks ahead, up 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. We've got Tobias Harris. Wayne Dedmon is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's James Harden, and it's Maxey in a shooting guard. Back to Antetokounmpo. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. For 3, Allen. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Out left to the wing. Pass to Dedmon. Maxey against Middleton. Outside Maxey. Outside for Harden. For the lead. Doesn't go for him. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Milton has checked in for Philadelphia. With Clark, Chris Middleton. Not slowing down when it comes to his production.
Yeah, I love the fact he's improved so much as a passer, B.A. Sharing the ball more than he ever has and doing it more effectively. And, of course, we know what he can do when he looks to score. He is a bucket.
And Philadelphia calls time here. It's a completely new group for the Bucks. And the 76ers call time here.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Harrell's checked in for the Sixers. Milton with it. For the lead, and he lays it in.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The Bucks trail. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, BA, and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
The 76ers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Oh, deflected and stolen by Connaughton. Ingles with it, and Melton picks him up defensively. Here's Portis, and then Portis with the dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
McDaniels passes to Harrell. Here's Milton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line to the
and he drops the first.
Shake Milton. 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The Bucks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Milton against Carter. Pass to Connaughton. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Melton, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Carter. Unable to get that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Milton.
2 minutes.
Outside McDaniels.
2 minutes.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Milton passes to Harrell. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, great D that time from Portis. The Bucks shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Good on the shot.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Carter against Milton. Pass to McDaniels. Milton outside. Outside Milton. And it's rejected. And they get it back. The Bucks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Carter inside. Melton covers. Portis, the pass to Crowder. Out to Portis. Shoots. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. 36 seconds left in the third. Milton passes to McDaniels. Here's Niang. Here's Milton. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Carter against Milton. Now here's Portis. Not a lot of room. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Now Now here's Crowder for the lead. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He told them, we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. Holiday and Allen are at guard forward, and it's Lopez in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now, and Philadelphia calls time here. Dedmon's checked in for Tucker. Harden against Holiday. Then Harden with the jam.
So far, Harden having his way on offense. The defense has to try something different.
The Bucks shooting 56% today. Harden against Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Dwayne Dedmon. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Holiday with the ball. Harden picks him up. Back to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Hangs. And he was fouled and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart. The previous play is under 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. The Sixers leading. Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And here's Harden. The 3 is up. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
And Harden has the ultimate green light. I mean, it's uber green, including launching from outside of the state.
Holiday against Harden. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
They need what he brings on the floor. His talent is missed. Now they're going to have to get it done without it.
Tucker's checked in for Embiid. And he's going for the lob.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found it perfect.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
the 76ers making a change here. Harrell's checked in. That'll be a 5-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. James Harden picks one up. That one misses for Antetokounmpo.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
And Harris throws it down.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two.
You know, Holiday is deceptively tall and strong and has great point guard skills, and that makes it really hard to defend him.
Holiday hits them both. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Holiday against Harden. Dedmon a screen. Harden the pass to Harris. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's a big-time bucket from Harris. I mean, so cool, confident, and composed in these big moments. He's made for him.
Here's Lopez, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
When you have a reliable big man like Lopez who can get you buckets like that, it's really such an asset for a team.
And Maxey, here we go. Harrell finds Harris. Now here's Harden. Shot clock at 6. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Harden. Another 3 for Philadelphia. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Harden against Holiday. Harden drives in, and then Harden with the jam.
And you know the ball's going to Harden when the game's tight. Terrific at delivering and producing down the stretch.
Holiday passes to Middleton. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Dedmon. Second personal foul.
Good on the first. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Middleton's such a cerebral player. Really has a high basketball IQ, and I think that's part of what makes him so dependable and clutch down the stretch.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Harden. 6 on the shot clock. And he buries it.
This is exactly what happens when you allow James Harden to heat up.
And here are the Bucks now. Antetokounmpo up top. Defended by Dedmon. Antetokounmpo can't connect. This is their chance to stretch the lead, Graham.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake. And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit. And the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line. That's just poor clock management defensively.
Second team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
an effective playmaker and a more efficient scorer, Harden continues to be a highly productive player.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Here's Allen. Misses. So this one belongs to the 76ers.
The end of the game.
Just a gutsy. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
To the best kid of all. sideline, David Aldridge. Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
And there aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at center. Here's Tatum. He takes it in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
How about Tatum there with the finish with some authority above the rim.
Holiday against Smart. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Horford. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Tatum dishes to Horford. Smart on the wing. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 5 now.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
And Holiday kicks to Antetokounmpo. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
If he's that close, Giannis is going to say good night. He's going to cash that in.
You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning most improved player.
It's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a finals MVP, and there's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks, maybe one of the best ever.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Al Horford with the rebound.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Allen with the rebound. It's tipped. Horford against Giannis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Brown feeling out a bit. Outside, Horford. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Holiday. Back to Allen. The kick out to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Lopez. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Now we've seen Lopez be more and more assertive in looking for his shot, which in turn draws the defense's attention to it.
So he gets them both.
Now, something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. I mean, use penetration, shoot the 3, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
Tatum against Middleton. Tatum kicks to Smart. The kick out to Brown. Good. And Smart gets the assist. And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. There's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then get the ball to Giannis and he get out of the way.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And here's Tatum for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
1:31 left in the first. Holiday with it, and it's Horford picking him up. And to Antetokounmpo. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Giannis has got 9.
Antetokounmpo with a great read there in the screen and roll. He knew exactly when to back off the pick.
And finished off by Brown.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. 2:33 left here in the first quarter. The pass to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Holiday against Smart. Tatum, that's for two. Here's Williams. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, he's pretty smooth. And Al Horford gets that opportunity. That's a nice, quick catch and shoot.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
Attention fans, here's how your Bucks Raider crew.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. And Holiday kicks to Giannis. Drives to the hoop. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
Tatum against Middleton. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
That's some flashy stuff from Antetokounmpo. They're dicing up the D with the ball control.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. We come back right after this.
And please give up a big round of applause for your Bucks Youth Dance Team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Holiday and Allen have guard duties. And it's Middleton in at the three spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Grant, did you have any superstitions when you played in the NBA?
Not so much, Kevin. I really had more routine. And if I got off my routine, I might be a little bit nervous, but nothing superstitious and that I can recall. Sometimes as an analyst, we love to talk about strategies to slow down a guy who's got it going. With Giannis, I don't really have any.
Pass to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Middleton. And here's Tatum for three. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Over in the corner, Allen. Kicks it down to Middleton. Giannis outside. Allen left side. 5 on the clock. And another three for Milwaukee.
Look, he's an MVP performer on the court, but Giannis and that leadership and attitude, he's a team-first guy.
Lopez with the steal. Jumps up. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
No, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Brown with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Outside, Smart. Lets the three fly. Giannis grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Lopez. The kick out to Holiday. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Boston is on 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Brown. He's got 5. Outside, Smart. Tatum down low. Defended by Middleton. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo.
And, you know, you can see him baiting into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over it.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jason Tatum. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Celtics on D. Outside Holiday. Over in the corner, Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Giannis. What a jam!
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
And now we'll get a perspective here from the hustle game. How it's been going for the Bucks.
They're really fucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
This guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Brown dishes to Tatum. Horford in the post. Antetokounmpo's there. Back to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Outside Holiday. A three-pointer, no good.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Celtics foul.
The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Such a terrific two-way guy. Drew Holiday isn't just an offensive powerhouse. He loves to play defense. I mean, loves it.
35 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Smart driving inside. Up top, Brown, guarded by Holiday. Horford. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Horford. Smart's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Giannis a screen on Smart. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. That shot missing. Up in time. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. Thanks, David, and we'll be back. Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
On the court right now for the Celtics. You've got White. Williams is out there. Gallinari. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Cornette in at center, locking down the middle. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. It's good from long range. Connaughton's got the lead up to 3 now for Milwaukee. Boston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Carter against Brogdon. And White kicks to Williams. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Bucks. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Celtics call timeout. You know what time it is, Bucks fans. Give it up for your 4-1-4 crew. All right, Bucks fans, let's make some noise.
Here's Crowder. Pass to Carter. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Crowder, the pass to Ingles. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And he nails the third.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Brogdon kicks to Williams. Outside to Brogdon. Passes it to White. Back to Brogdon. From deep. Can't hit that one.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Portis. That one doesn't drop. And it's Boston the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
The Celtics have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. Horford comes in for Grant Williams. Tatum, he's checked in for Gallinari. And it's Brown in for Derek White. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Smart's checked in for Boston. Kicks it down to Middleton. Allen outside. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Giannis, no good. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. And he commits the intentional foul.
Chris Middleton. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Antetokounmpo against Horford. Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Celtics trail by 6. Picked by Horford. Tatum dishes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Smart passes to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
2 minutes remaining.
Holiday surveying the floor. The 3, Middleton. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Tatum kicks to Smart. Williams against Antetokounmpo. Outside Tatum. Back to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Milwaukee in the lead. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Kicks it down to Middleton. Allen outside. Outside Holiday. No good with the triple. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
And Holiday throws it down.
And don't forget about Drew Holiday. He's got some ups, more than capable of getting up there to the rim.
Now here's Brown. He's got 5. Outside, Horford. Latrey. Boston getting another chance here. Down low. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Allen. Giannis outside. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Allen. His 3-pointers off the mark. On the wing, Brown. Defended by Middleton. Smart on the wing. To the paint. Stolen by Middleton. And we've reached the end of the third. Bucks ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll get going after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Holiday. To the right side. Stolen by Smart. Brown outside. Inside. Williams passes to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. The pass to Smart. Stolen by Allen. Pass break. Milwaukee. Floats it up for Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket and feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Holiday. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Timeout called, the Bucks.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
You got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Giannis Gets inside. Guarded by Tatum. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Smart finds Tatum. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Bucks leading by 4. Outside Holiday. Feeds to Antetokounmpo. Middleton on the wing. Kicks to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Brown really forcing the issue there on the drive, making the opposition get physical with it.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Holiday dishes to Giannis. Back to Holiday. Irish from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Holiday's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks.
That's a beautiful shot there for Drew. Defenses have to account for Drew Holiday out there behind the arc.
Horford, no luck.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Jason Tatum. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
There's 1:54 left in the game. Pass to Giannis. 6 on the shot clock. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Here's Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Launches it. Here's the 3. Horford, no luck. Bucks leading by 9. The kick out to Lopez. Dishes it to Holiday. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Over Horford. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Giannis. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. 11-point game. Brown with a screen on Middleton. Tatum with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Bucks.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And the Bucks miss again.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that that's unfortunate.
So no problem for Milwaukee. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.